this question stem reads, which one of the following most logically completes arguments? So it doesn't really fit into neatly into any of our logical reasoning categories, but let's fill in the blank, right? So this blank here has a therefore, so I'm thinking what this, you're supposed to use this as premise and therefore to support whatever this is. So we're looking for a conclusion there. So let's read the stimulus. We have advertisers have learned that people are more easily encouraged to develop positive attitudes. And of course, advertisers want people to develop positive attitudes about things, so that's their products, about things towards which they originally have neutral, even negative attitudes. So let's say an advertiser is trying to sell you, I don't know, a piece of paper, something as bland as possible, right? So you have a neutral, or maybe you even hate paper, you have negative attitudes towards things. So advertisers want you to develop positive feelings about this thing. And how do you do it? If those things, this paper, is linked with pictorial rather than exclusively through prose. So with pictures as opposed to just exclusively words. So you link it with pictures to things which you already have positive attitudes about. So think about something that's a picture that you already have a positive attitude about. So like a smiley face, right? So the idea is that whatever product you're trying to advertise, just slap a smiley face to it or put a smiley face next to it, right? So therefore advertisers are likely to, well, do exactly what we said. Let's see, use little if any written prose. Well, we don't know that, right? They said picture rather than exclusively through prose. So maybe it's pictures plus some prose next to the side. Try to encourage people to develop positive attitudes about products that can be better represented pictorially than in prose. But see, this B is a really tricky answer choice. You got to read it very carefully. It's saying that the advertisers will try to encourage people to develop positive attitudes about products, and then the rest of the statement just modifies products. Not all products. Which products? Only products that can be better represented pictorially. But I don't know, paper could be represented better pictorially or through prose. That's not the important thing here. This picture versus prose is talking about the thing that consumers already have a positive attitude about. That's the thing you want to represent with pictures, not the product itself. The product itself could be represented with prose for all we know. It doesn't say. So that's what B is trying to pick up on to see if you can pick up on that distinction. C says place their advertisement in television rather than magazines, but TV and magazines, why can't magazines have pictures? Magazines have pictures in it all the time. Highlight the desirable features of advertised products by contrasting them pictorially with undesirable features of competing. But that, we don't talk about competing products at all. Certainly not. We don't talk about like contrasting the positive and the negative, right? So E says create advertisements containing pictures of things most members' target audience like. Yeah, there you go, right? Pictures of things. I guess most members' target audience like smiley faces, so you create an advertisement which contains this thing, right? So very, very straightforward question here.